had to get an ultrasound, and it was one of the most interesting, strange, dare I say traumatizing experiences of my life. And I thought I would share the story with you guys. The reason I got the ultrasound done is because I thought I had PCOS, and PCOS is pretty much when your hormones are imbalanced. That is exactly what it is. I wanted to figure out what was wrong with me, and one of the things that I had to do was get an ultrasound. I had to have the ultrasound to see if I had PCOS. Just keep that in mind. But I'm gonna let you guys get into the story time. I hope you enjoy it. I had a day. Today was honestly so many emotions, and I have a story time. I have a story to tell. I had to get an ultrasound, and no, I'm not pregnant. The requirements to get an ultrasound is you have to drink 2 cups of water 2 hours before the appointment, and you have to hold your pee in 2 hours before the appointment. So this morning I went to the gym, and then when I got home I obviously showered and I peed in the shower. I don't know why I was like debating not saying that, like that's a crazy thing. I'm Julia and I pee in the shower. I clean my shower, okay, I'm not dirty, I'm not gross. I peed in the shower because I didn't think about it. And then I was doing my makeup, getting ready to go, and then I realized, oh shit, I just peed and I need to drink water. So I ended up drinking this big Dasani water bottle.
Lord have mercy.
I was chilling, like I was fine in the beginning. I was just like getting ready, and then slowly I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of need to pee, but like it's fine. 20 minutes go by and I'm just getting ready, getting my clothes on, and it's like, oh, it's really building fast. I was throwing everything everywhere. My room is a mess. I feel like I just have clothes everywhere because I didn't know what to wear. I was like stressing and had to pee so bad because I was just about to leave, and I already had to pee like 9 out of 10. It was 9 out of 10. I put on like a black fairy skirt, like one of those flowy like fancy skirts. I literally put that on like with a halter top, and I was like, girl, you're not going clubbing right now, like what are you doing? I ended up putting this outfit on. I was dying trying to put the belt on because I couldn't breathe, taking short breaths. And then I realized that I had to get gas. The man that was across from me probably thought I was like on something. I was like breathing heavy, and I still had 25 minutes to drive. And I had to drive in this state. I was breathing so heavy, not doing the gas right. Like it's like I haven't been driving for 5 years. You know when you have to pee so bad, you literally can't think straight and so many things are running through your brain? It was that, but like times 10, because I knew I literally didn't have the choice to pee. Like it was so mind-fucking, and I swear I'm not being dramatic. Like I've never experienced this before.
I felt like I was in jail in my own body.
Your body naturally like is like, you have to pee, you have to pee. So it's trying to send you all the signals. Physically have to fight it. Like it's mind games within your body, and I felt like a fucking prisoner in my own body. So I'm getting the gas and I can't breathe. I'm physically like, only put $20 in because I needed to go as fast as I could, and I needed gas. Like I would have ran out of gas if I didn't get gas. At $19.20, I whip that shit out. I don't need the extra 30 or 70. Whip that shit out. Gas just starts spraying everywhere like I'm freaking watering the grass. I don't know why I thought that would work. There was literally no thoughts. I just needed to get to the place so that I could pee. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. At the last minute, you know how it slows down when you're getting gas? Oh no, like there's still hella gas coming out. So I'm like, whip that shit back in, hold it, and I'm just like dying, physically dying. And I still had 25 minutes to drive. So I'm sitting at the wheel, boobs against the wheel. I don't know why, but that just felt the most comfortable. Literally, if I lean back, and I'm usually posted up driving, like, no, I was driving granny style. If anyone saw me, they were probably like, what is this girl doing? I'll save you guys the drive. You could just imagine how horrid it was. The beginning, there was like traffic, and I literally was like debating canceling and pissing myself right there.
Not kidding.
I kept saying butterflies and rainbows. Like, am I 5? Why butterflies and rainbows? I don't know, but I was like getting angry at myself. So I was like, what else can you think of? No, butterflies and rainbows, because if you think of something else, I'm going to get mad at myself because butterflies and rainbows.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I get to the place. I'm walking in bent over. I get in and I walk to the counter and all I hear is ding, ding, and I look up on the wall. Numbers are coming up and they call this kind older gentleman was like, you need to go grab one of the stickers. And I was like, okay. Part of me wanted to rip his head off, but he was actually being very kind and very sweet. I was just the issue. I went and grabbed one of the tickets and then he's like, you gotta take a seat. I listened to the man and I took a seat. Something I never want to do. I'm just kidding. At this point, I was seeing stars and I just like, I never held my pee in this long in my life. And the fact that pregnant women have to do this multiple times a month blows my mind. And they're pregnant and have to deal with all those other symptoms. Women that are pregnant, no one else can ever live up to that. They're magic. I'm just staring at the screen. Honestly, I was trying to like telepathically change. I was trying to pull a Lucy. And thankfully it was only like 3 numbers, but those 3 numbers felt like a lifetime. All I see is Joe. Oh, I'm up. She said, did you have your water? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I looked to my left and there's another woman right beside me that was after me and she's in the same state as me. We were struggling together. I was like, I see you, but I can't acknowledge you. In that moment, I wanted to laugh inside of me because it was just such a comedic moment. The fact that we're both struggling. She says,
Do you have your requisition?
your requisition is the thing that the doctor gives to you so then they can pretty much sign you in. The funny part is I literally went to the doctor 2 times to get my requisition because I had lost it. But the second time I went back, he said, no, you actually didn't have to make this appointment because I faxed it to the clinic. He didn't fax it to the clinic. If I didn't have it in my car, because I had that sheet in my car. If I didn't have it in my car, I probably just would have given up at that point. I probably would have not gone back because I actually never want to feel that again until I'm pregnant, which will be probably for like 5 years. And I think I did the whole thing wrong. I shouldn't chug the water all at once because I think that is where I went wrong. All of it just hit at once, and so I was literally like, I would have gone unconscious. And she said, yeah, you actually need the requisition. I can't find it in my files.
And so you need it.
Me having to walk back to the car to grab that and then walk back inside, that's another 3 minutes. That's another 3 minutes that I literally don't have in me. But apparently I did because I walked my ass back to that car and I grabbed that piece of paper and I angrily stomped back into that freaking clinic and I gave her the freaking requisition. I said, here you go, ma'am. And she was such a sweetheart. She said, I already checked you in. Amazing. Go take a seat. I don't think that I should be above anyone else. I'm not saying that. Obviously, I had to take another seat. The freaking doctor is not just gonna be standing there waiting for me like I'm fucking Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, whoever the fuck. I thought I was going to pass out at this point. This was probably one of the most lowest points in my life. They bring me in and she brought me to the washroom. Yeah, I was probably peeing for a good 10 minutes. Like, stream did not stop. Waterfalls galore. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You could probably sing that 10 times and that's how long my freaking piss was. The stream didn't stop. She said, spring is sprung and the water is flowing from the waterfall. That was a visual for you. After that, I felt like I was on a drug. I felt like I was high on life. If you ever want to feel something, go hold your pee in for an hour and then drink a whole thing of this. And I promise you, you will feel something. After that, I think I was so overstimulated. Clearly, Julia. Went to my mom's house and like knocked out because I was so overstimulated. My body couldn't take it. I couldn't take that level of pain. So that was my ultrasound story. Did not think that was gonna happen to me on a Wednesday. I have PCOS, I think. The funny part about it is when I went back to him, he didn't even tell me if I had PCOS, and that was the whole reason why I went there. That was the whole reason that I had to do this ultrasound, was to see if I had PCOS, and he ended up telling me, actually, I don't even know because the freaking results don't even tell me that. Indefinitely. They don't tell him if I have PCOS or not. So, yes, love that for for me. I went into the ultrasound assuming that I would know if I had PCOS or not, and I just came out traumatized. And it's still unconclusive if I have PCOS or not. I guess I just have to wish upon a star. Maybe ask the universe. Honestly, I think the universe would tell me before I found out from a doctor. And if you're gonna say that I'm dramatic, maybe I'm a little bit, but going into that, I really had no idea what to expect. Imagine going into something, not expecting it to be like that, and it turns out in this event. Especially with my doctor just not even, he didn't even send it in. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's already hot in here, it's already hot in here. But this taught me that really the only person that you could rely on is yourself. I hope this taught you something, I hope you learned from this, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.